I started last week filling the greenhouse floor up with gravel just to build it up better. I'm gonna finish that tonight hopefully, but I doubt I'll get it all done. But anyways, I'm gonna finish off more of it. I ended up laying down a black like weed protectant just to stop the weeds from growing up within the rock, and hopefully that'll help. This is the fabric I put down just to help with the weeds coming up through once I put the rock in. So I'm filling the gravel line up to this here. That'll just give it a good base and hopefully stop the weeds from coming in. Now have the whole mat in, and now it's ready to be all filled with stone. Well, that's a good way to work up a sweat. My goodness. I have never had issues with rabbits in the 4 years we've been here. Never. And this year, they are everywhere and they're eating all my garden. It's making me so frustrated. Like, I just don't even know what to do. I don't really want to kill them because I don't want to eat the meat. So I might have to call someone in that will take the meat and use it, because they literally are eating everything. Like, see, they have eaten all the tops off of all my carrots that are starting. Well, got my temporary solution, hopefully. These are the kind of struggles that cause you to get nothing done. Like, I shouldn't have to be dealing with this, but I am. So it takes away from getting other stuff done on the farm. But honestly, this is like a constant battle. You're never doing what you plan to do. Like, I came home and I planned to get the floor done in the greenhouse, but that's not the case, because if I don't protect my garden, I'm not gonna have any vegetables this year. So this takes priority, unfortunately, but that is farming, and that's a reality, honestly, and it is what it is. So let's protect our garden. So before I get that fencing up, I really wanted to stain the edge of, like, around the top of each garden bed. So I'm gonna do that quick on the ones that I put it on, because once I get this fencing on, it's gonna make it harder to stain around it. So I wanna get that on while the fencing's off. I'm gonna use this Water Thompson's weather sealer. Last year, I burnt the top of the boards trying to protect them, and it honestly looks like I didn't even do anything. So I'm gonna try this. I have so much staining to do this year. This is just like a start to it. My plan is to stain the whole house this year again, because it needs done every couple of years, and I need to stain the bottom of the garden boxes. I want to do that like a more light color. So yeah, this is just the beginning of all the projects. The chicken coop probably needs stained once it's done. Well, I got 3 of the 4 boxes done, and then I still have the long retaining wall to do also, but that's all I'm going to get done for tonight. It's starting to cool down, and the stain won't set properly if I do it too late. I also got stain on my face somehow, which is awesome. But yeah, that's all I'm going to get to tonight, so hopefully tomorrow I can finish off the rest and get the boxes protected. I got one of them up today. My phone died, so I wasn't able to show you, but I'll show you me doing the other ones because I have to protect my garden from the bunnies. So there's without the stain on, and then there's with. I am not finishing staining today because it downpoured pretty well all day. The sun is like just coming out now, but I'm gonna take advantage of the sun now and that it stopped raining, and I'm going to go and protect my front garden from the rabbits because they're getting into that one also. Bought some chicken mesh, and I'm gonna try and use, they're like electric posts that you put your electric wire to, and they're movable. So I'm gonna try using those to hold it up. If not, I'll get some stakes, but hopefully that'll work. I only have 8, so hopefully that's enough. So my plan is to weave through these posts in the chicken wire to hopefully have it stand up better. So we'll see if this works. Not so sure. So hopefully that'll allow it to stand up better. I already had to fence off my broccoli and cabbage because that's what they went after first, and they weren't really seeming to bother anything else, and now they're just going after everything. So I'm just gonna do my fence off of this fence here. So there is one area done. bottom here, I'll want a couple into the ground so they just can't push up and get underneath it. But I don't know, it works pretty good with those posts. Seems to hold it fairly straight. It would be nice if I had a couple more, but I don't. I'm gonna go see if I can find some of those staples to put in just to hold along the bottom. But my gosh, it is so hot all of a sudden. You wouldn't have thought it was just pouring like all day today, because now like, the sky is like beautiful. Yoink. And I found the staples, so that's perfect. So then I'm gonna put 2 or 3 of these per section. They're just like a fabric spike, but I'm gonna use them for this, just to prevent the bunny from going under. Hi! How are you, Luna? I'm not gonna scare you. Be careful I don't lean too far back or I might get electrocuted. That'd be interesting. See me checking every single time to see how close I am. Been electrocuted before. It's not fun. I ran out of chicken mesh, but that'll have to do for now. And yeah, didn't realize that my face was covered in black. I was cleaning up the fire pit and we burnt a bunch of wood and it had a bunch of black soot on it. So yeah, apparently I touched my face. So yeah, I got this other fence temporarily up. I still have to do 2 more, but at least that's a couple things less that the bunny can eat. So fingers crossed that we get this under control, or else no veggies for us. There we have it. It is nothing spectacular, but the fencing is up and at least the rabbits are not going to be eating my garden. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But I feel a lot better at least having that netting on. And I ended up running out of this stuff, so I had to go get some chicken wire, but that's all right. It is what it is. And I'm just happy that the rabbits won't be munching away at my garden. Gotta try not to be eating my garden. There's something so peaceful about fireflies. But that's it for this one. We'll see you in the next one. Next week, we're cutting down some hay, getting ready to store it for the winter.